right. Do you want to open it up?
So this has been recording this whole time?
Yeah.
You open it. I'm just gonna process that.
You're gonna process that. All right. What's up, everyone? I'm Castor Studios.
I'm Liam.
This is Liam, and we're going to be doing our Snyder Cut, Zack Snyder's Justice League review. So to do something different, we're going to open up with our what we rate Justice League right off the bat. So in case you guys that's all you want to hear about, well, we'll tell you right now what we rate it. Liam, you go first.
I'd give it a 7 out of 10 overall. Should I include anything else? My general thoughts, or just the numbers?
7 out of 10. Tell them your initial thoughts for the old Justice League.
Oh, like 2 out of 10.
So, improvement. All right. And I think this movie's an 8.5 out of 10. My initial thoughts for the...
Joss Whedon version?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even have a rating. I just hate that movie with a passion. So,
0, then.
Yeah, 0. Let's go with 0. So, big change. We're going to now be talking about why we think this version of the movie is better than the 2017 version of the movie directed by Joss Whedon. Honestly, I got a couple on my mind, but I'm going to let you go first.
I'd say a big, an obvious improvement is the added length means that you can flesh out a lot of characters and plot beats. Like in the theatrical version, there's that bit where they have to go resurrect Superman, and they're like, we're gonna do it, and then they're just in the ship and they bring him back and that's it. But in this version, you see them get all the people out of the building first, and then they have to get past the guards, and there's this whole debate. When they're in the ship, they're still debating whether or not to bring him back, and I think that really adds a lot to the movie and its characters. So that's one thing. One big change. Do you want to go, or should I keep going?
Keep going. No, keep going, because in case you don't hit something, I'll mention that.
Yeah. Another big obvious one is the villain, right? Steppenwolf in the theatrical version, he's not a pushover, not initially, right? So that's not the problem. He's just really odd. And he's this kind of creepy old man.
Mother.
Ranting about his mom. And then...
Where is my mother?
It's the strangest way to go about it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mother, I hear you.
Mother.
What?
My mother has touched you.
Yeah, and it's just really odd. And he also is visually not... He doesn't look lame and weak. He's just kind of boring and bland looking.
Yeah.
He's just a guy in armor.
Tall guy.
Yeah, tall. Oh my god, I realized that there's a scene in the Joss Whedon version where Batman's Jesus Christ, he is tall. You made me remember that.
Yeah, that was in the tunnel?
Yeah, the tunnel.
Yeah.
That was really bad. Thankfully, it's not in the Zack Snyder version. But anyway.
He is tall.
Anyway. Yeah, the Zack Snyder Steppenwolf seems even bigger, right? He just seems larger.
He's
maybe broader.
Yeah, he's broader.
The armor is way more intricate, and it definitely has a far more unique design, right? It's still basically the same color, just gray.
No, there's way more chrome.
There's a lot more purple shine.
Yeah, when he's at Themyscira, there's purple with the sun. But it's got it's living metal. If he gets shot by an arrow, it can if he flexes,
and it
just
reacts to his emotions. There's you can clearly see there's the relaxed mode and then a battle mode when it pops up. Yeah.
Ooh. Or submissive mode where it just kind of goes away.
Yeah. And his axe seems bigger and the lightning effect on it is more visually impressive, I thought, than in the theatrical version.
I didn't even remember there was a lightning effect.
I don't think I think it just glowed is the thing.
Yeah, it glowed and it didn't have that lightning.
So again, he's just bigger, more dramatic.
He's bigger.
And in terms of character,
he's badder.
He's a little different too.
Yeah,
because not only do you have his completely different motivation of wanting to redeem himself and go home.
For Darkseid.
Right, for Darkseid. As compared to the theatrical version where Mother! But he's also like in the way he acts. I think his voice is a little different too.
His
right?
voice is different. It's
a little deeper. In general, he acts more like an animal. He's a lot like tougher, more
there's
brutal.
actually less sound. I think there's less of sound editing in his voice. The new one, because the old one was like, I don't know. It was like an old man's voice, but like with an echo added to it or something.
I think they still use like some kind of filter for his voice.
It sounds way too different.
It
might be a different voice
It is
actor.
different.
I
doubt it.
It might be.
Maybe, but I doubt it. You can have later like, he's the same guy. If it's the same guy,
Yeah,
like, if it was a different guy.
It's a different guy. Anything else?
Your turn.
Okay, so no mustache Superman.
Oh, mustache Superman. That's right.
That was perfect. There's no like weird. I'm also a big fan of justice, going on
You
there.
won't let me live. You won't let me die.
Tell me, do you bleed?
Turn it down. You're about to get mad. No weirdo lip Superman.
Yeah.
Big ups.
Cyborg had very good character development. I didn't really care for him in the first one, but in this one he's a character, and I like. So again, with the runtime bit that he added, you can see characters being characters. Like Cyborg, for example. A scene I thought was really nice was when he gave like that mother that had like $10 in her bank account, like when he gave her all that money, and then he was smiling and she was so happy. That was really sweet. Like very, very like this movie has heart, which the original one did not. It just
didn't.
It was bad. It was bad. Wonder Woman has a new theme song. It's like this like.
Right, the lamentation.
The lamentation, yeah. What else? What else does this movie improve upon? Because there's things that it does weird, and we complain about.
Speaking of weird, that's different than the theatrical version. The Martian Manhunter. The fact that he's in the movie at all.
That's true. Or Darkseid.
Oh yeah, Darkseid.
Or Desaad.
Yeah, but who cares about Desaad?
I don't care.
Yeah.
But he's there. Like if you care about him, he's there. Also, the beginning of the war, not the beginning, but like the war arc they had at the very like 10,000 years ago, where they're fighting Darkseid. That was better. That was way cooler. That was better.
It was mid.
It was better. It was way better.
Nah. It's worse. I'll tell you why. So in the theatrical version, when he kills the Green Lantern guy, the lantern ring like does like a zigzag and then flies away, right? In the Zack Snyder version, when he kills the lantern ring just flies away and that's it. No zigzag.
No, I know. It flies right here, and he's about to grab it,
and then it just flies
he
off.
gets shot.
Yeah,
and then it
the ring
flies
just flies off. Yeah, but it didn't. The ring doesn't zigzag.
So?
In the comic book, it always zigzags.
Shut up. Is it actually always zigzag?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
0 out of 10. I can't watch the movie.
that
It's
is
awful.
such a dumb point. Why did you remember that?
Because I'm a big Green Lantern fan. Green Lantern's cool, dude.
Yeah, but I don't know.
When he's
The
actually
reason
done
the Green Lantern was about to be there is because maybe Darkseid is worthy.
Yeah, I mean, it does work on willpower.
It's willpower.
He is pretty motivated.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
that's why he almost grabbed
Mhm.
it. That's why.
Yeah.
So
that'd be pretty sick if he actually did.
he'd be overpowered. Are you shitting me?
Mm.
I mean, he's already overpowered as fuck. But anyways,
I was just joking. That was like the one point I had.
No, I know. I'm joking. What else? What else is?
What else is different?
The mother boxes are like old ghost ladies.
Yeah.
When like
Fact that they're,
Cyborg
like,
separates
sentient
it, yeah,
or
they're
something?
sentient,
Yeah.
which was kind of creepy.
Mm-hmm.
But what else?
Also, I think the mother boxes get more explanation in this one, because in theatrical they were just the things that the bad guy has, whereas
To destroy the world.
Yeah, whereas here we know that they transmute matter, and that you need all three of them, and that they are alive somewhat.
To be honest, I made that assumption
Mhm.
because Cyborg came from the mother boxes.
Yeah, I know.
So I was like, yeah, he does something
Mhm.
to change something
Yeah.
or create life or something. So I was like, he's probably trying to make it more something kind of like what's it called? Man of Steel when Zod tries to terraform the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, he was gonna terraform the Earth or something.
Yeah, they made it different in the Zack Snyder version because
They did.
In Justice League it's a very slow terraforming process, right? With like the weird tentacle things that come out. Yeah. Because like once he like partially puts them together, they just start working. Whereas in this version, like it takes a while, and once it fully connects, then it goes off in one big boom.
Boom.
Which is very different than Zod. And I remember back in 2017, people were complaining, "Oh, it's just Zod again, terraforming. Ugh, how unoriginal, right?" But here, I feel like even though it is essentially the same thing, they do make it feel different.
It's
because
bigger.
It works in a very different way.
Yeah, like once it's connected, like they're dead.
Yeah.
And they do die.
That's another big change.
They die.
They change. They die.
And
Flash has this time travel thing.
yeah, Flash is able to actually flex his muscle because Superman was keeping up the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, Ezra Miller's. I don't like him still. He's not.
I think he's
better.
in this
He's
version.
way better in this one, but I still don't like him. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of the superhero that acts like
A
Tom
child?
Holland.
Oh, yeah, that too.
It's annoying. Whenever I see like it's always the younger superhero. Thing is, I think Victor Stone is younger than him, and he acts way more
they're
mature.
about the same
No,
age.
because he works at his crime unit.
No, but he's in college still.
He was 18 in high school.
Oh, was he not in college
So
already?
no, he was like 18, 19. He's 19 in this movie.
Was he? Wow.
Yeah.
So
So
I'm guessing Flash is like at max like 21, supposed to be.
20 something.
No, I'm thinking
Yeah,
like
20
21.
something.
Like
20
only
something.
like somewhat through high school. I mean college. I mean.
No, I'm guessing he's like got a bachelor's in his.
No, because he said that he's still trying to do like his studies and stuff.
Yeah, but he hasn't been able to.
Which
Because
also raises the question: if he's never been to a crime lab before, then how did he get his powers?
we'll know when the movie comes out.
I guess it's the same way Tom Holland got his powers. Huh?
That is a good point. I didn't even think about that. How?
Yeah, it's a bit because like it doesn't really matter in the context. Of the
No,
movie.
but
It's just a little odd.
That's
isn't
a
it?
weird. That's
Yeah.
weird. So that means
Believe
he's
it's
in his like late teens when he gets his powers.
I guess.
He has to.
Hey, remember when he showed up in Suicide Squad for like 2 seconds? Wasn't that weird? Wasn't that wacky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does this guy bother you? That's a line from Superman and the Justice League.
Oh my god.
I mean, the lines aren't bad for Superman. It's just kind of weird.
So
Yeah.
those are the differences, right? Or at least the
Oh.
biggest ones.
That's the Wonder Woman theme. I don't have a problem with it, but a lot of people have been complaining about that it just shows up a lot. I'm like, it's a superhero movie. It's supposed to show up a lot. It's their theme. And it's a 4-hour long movie. If it shows up 12 times and it only shows up once every 30 minutes or something like that, and not even that.
Besides, like, it's fine for characters to have their own theme songs. Like, I feel that shows up in like TV shows a lot. I feel like that shows up where like a character will just have a theme song whenever they show up.
Yeah.
So it's fine, whatever.
Willem Dafoe's in this movie for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. You can tell that like they had a very different idea for what
Where
the main
Aquaman
themes,
was going.
Yeah, were gonna be and what they were gonna be about. Because like Willem Dafoe's character is completely different visually, the way he acts.
Yeah. Adro?
What do you think about the cheese rice cakes? You read those? Cheese rice cake.
White pepper?
What do you think about it?
Never had it.
I think I like vaguely remember having one of those. Yeah.
You're disgusting.
No,
okay.
no popcorn.
Yeah.
Popcorn.
It's basically like popcorn.
Cheese on the
But,
rice
like,
cake.
you know,
White cheddar, dude.
Yeah,
It's
the white
cheddar rice
powder.
cakes.
Oh.
White powder popcorn,
It's
things
coated in
like that.
powder.
Honestly, whenever time I hear cheese on something, I always imagine straight like that
Like-
cheap ass plastic American cheese.
The yellow square.
Yeah, I'm like, why the hell do people put that on everything?
American.
What's that, Adro?
American.
American cheese, yeah, he's right.
Yeah. I mean, they also have American white cheese. That's good. The white
American
cheese.
white cheese.
Yeah.
Do they sell it in the same
It's
stores?
literally the same thing
it's-
without food dye.
No. It's the
Okay.
one they sell at delis. The American cheese.
White cheddar?
No, it's called American.
Not
But it's white.
It's white.
Just because it's American in front of it
It's
doesn't
not,
mean it's
it's
any
not
different.
mozzarella. It's not.
Okay.
It's its own thing. I don't know what exactly
Cheddar.
it is.
I
It's
don't know
not
why
cheddar.
that matters to you, racist, but whatever.
How's it racist?
Just stop being a bitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
Fuck
it,
you.
okay.
What did you say?
Don't look at me like that.
Great.
Bro! Y'all fucking suck.
You can have this last bite if you want.
I swear to God, if you eat that, Adriel, your
Y'all
fat
fucking
ass.
suck.
All right, back to what we were saying.
My legs hurt.
Okay, wait.
What happened?
We were working out. We did like squats.
Oh, okay. He was working out. Okay,
Yeah, basically.
I got you, man. I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. So back to what we were saying about the Atlanteans.
Oh, did he just start recording again?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I showed him the Uncle Ben scene. Did I show you yet, Adriel?
Nope.
I haven't showed you.
You showed me before your own blood.
Because he fucking slept upstairs before I
You showed me what you had. Which
Yeah,
was like up to like a little bit, like 3/4 of it probably.
No. I only showed you maybe like a third of the video, Adriel.
Wow.
Because the only scene I got to, I think, was the scene where I was like, we can talk now. And then that's what I showed him. Anyways, back to what we're doing. Characters are better. Fight scenes are better. The Superman Returns, the evil Superman scene, is longer and it's cooler. What else? Oh, Wonder Woman beats the hell out of those bank heists. No, those terrorists.
Oh yeah, that was completely new.
Yeah, like she was slamming people into walls and killing them.
I think in Justice League, like
It doesn't show you that.
the terrorists just disappear. She punches one, and then the rest of them just like vanish or
No,
something.
she like it shows her. It never shows what happened to them.
Mhm.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just. But yeah, no. In this one, it shows she killed them. And then after like she destroys an entire wall for no reason, she then like walks up to a kid who's still on the floor. The kid asks, "Can I be like you?" And then Wonder Woman's like, "You can be whoever you choose to be." And I thought that was nice.
That was nice, but like
Kind of. No, you can't be Wonder Woman.
if
but
I was a hero, I would straight up be like, no, bitch.
that's my job. Yeah. No, but it was still a nice moment.
I would not make a very good superhero.
No, you wouldn't. You would not. Let's see.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so the movie is different. I've seen like a lot of people being like, why would I watch a longer version of a movie I didn't like?
Had way more content.
Way more content, more context, different ways of dealing with the story. Also, there's people that die in this one that didn't die in the first one, and then there's also additional scenes for a few. Who? The Cyborg's dad dies.
Yes.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And the Justice League, he helps Cyborg create his symbol.
Yeah, at the end.
At the very
like,
end.
Like ending montage.
Yeah, he creates his little seat. In the original. You don't remember that movie, do you?
You know, I fell asleep. That movie was shit, Adrian. I was falling
It was,
asleep. Like
yeah.
that one and Batman v Superman, I don't know why. I just couldn't stay awake during them.
Yeah.
Batman Superman was pretty bad, yeah.
I
I feel like the pacing was. I only woke up during that one explosion scene.
which one? Oh, where Superman the
courthouse?
courthouse?
I don't even know.
That's
I
a
just
very
know something exploded and the theater got really loud, so I woke up. I was in the theater and I fell asleep. Like it was just bad.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could fall asleep through.
I saw it in theaters with Jackson and Devin fell asleep in the theaters too.
I can't.
I remember I woke up and like that fucking was it Doomsday?
Mhm.
Yeah, he was just there fucking shit up. I was like, that's crazy. And I fell back asleep.
I remember because like I was sitting in the middle, so I would like turn to the, I think it was the left and talk to Jackson. Like, oh, this movie's so stupid, and then I would turn to Devin and he would just be out.
Oh my god. You went back to sleep after seeing Doomsday?
Yeah. I woke up like we were leaving.
To be fair, like Doomsday's design is really fucking.
It just
boring.
felt like really
was-
out of place. I don't know.
Because you literally slept through the entire movie.
I mean, even without that, like
It was
Doomsday-
a little out
Like,
of.
it felt like really last minute.
Well, actually,
Like I feel like they were on like a really tight schedule to make that movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, you know when you're doing a project and like everything is shit?
They were trying to make the entire universe in that movie, that's why.
They were trying to copy Marvel, that's why.
Yeah, that movie feels a lot like The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Do you remember that masterpiece?
I hate that movie.
Like, they're very similar.
The only thing I remember from that movie is like the girl dying because like I don't know, she hit something.
Mm-hmm.
Like remember she fell down.
Yeah.
And then the lizard.
No, we're talking about Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
the
God.
Classrooms.
And what?
The lizard like fucking up the classroom.
Oh, that's the first one. Yeah.
Oh no! The what's his name? The blue guy.
Jamie Foxx?
Didn't he fall like a tank with a bunch of eels or something?
Yeah.
And his teeth get straight.
His teeth get big.
And he was just like fucking up like times deuce whatever.
Dude,
Oh, that was the beginning of the movie,
Yeah.
The movie was so bad.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
Like, I really like Spider-Man, but like, holy shit, that movie's not good.
Why are we were back to Justice League.
Because the point is, Justice League 2017 was a really bad movie.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
Like, whenever we would talk about, ranking the DCEU from best to worst, we wouldn't even place it at the lowest spot. We would forget it existed.
You did.
We would rank all the movies and we'd be like, what else? And we'd sit there for a while. Oh, fuck, Justice League.
Because it doesn't feel like that's a movie. It feels like it.
It feels like when you watch the cutscenes of a video game, and like you know you're missing a lot of stuff because like
You skip it?
because like yeah, and like
You're
you're
not-
not seeing any of the gameplay that connects it all. Like you just watch the cutscenes.
Oh, right.
It
like
feels like
on
that.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
That's what Justice League as a movie felt like. Holy shit, dude.
What was it? For instance, what was it? Some people dislike Suicide Squad more than Justice League, but no. Suicide Squad at least looks prettier. It's prettier.
Yeah, that's true.
It's darker.
Because the thing with Justice
And you also
League-
got, what are we? Some kind of Suicide Squad?
yeah, iconic.
Or, like a whole bunch of dumb lines like that?
Yeah, this is Katana.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I think I fell asleep during Suicide Squad.
you sleep through movies. We get it.
I don't sleep through movies. I fall asleep during DC movies.
Well, I don't even know how.
They're just like not. Their just pacing is terrible.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, also Jared Leto's Joker is terrible. But hey, in Justice League,
Didn't he have like 1 minute of?
he had like a minute. It wasn't bad.
Alright.
It was a
It was better than Suicide
It was better than
Squad.
Suicide
He
Squad.
wasn't
Yeah.
purring and saying, "You don't want no beef?"
Yeah, that movie's bad.
I don't know why. I just like the way he says things is funny to me, man.
He doesn't say. I mean, he still has like a weird cackle, but
Yeah.
that's how he laughs.
Oh, what a wacko. Man.
And he no longer has the damage tattoo on his forehead.
Yeah, they fixed him. He's now mentally sane.
Yeah. Either just rewatch Suicide Squad. You know what I'm
Don't
saying.
rewatch Suicide Squad.
It's on HBO Max.
They made him look like not fatter, but like less fucking. What's the word? Like he didn't look like a square. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
What do you mean?
Jared Leto?
Like in Suicide Squad, I remember he had like his features were really pronounced.
That's true. Yeah, he looked a little sharper.
Because
in
all the
face.
tattoos were like around the spots where.
Yeah, like in Justice League, he looked like a normal person with a bunch of shit on him. But like in the other one, it just looked like.
He did look a lot thinner, actually. Yeah, now that you mention it. I guess that's because he prepared for the role for Suicide Squad, and then for this, Zack Snyder was like, "Hey, you want to like film some shots for my movie real quick?" And I was just like, "Oh, all right."
That's true. I mean, I'm glad he got his second
Phoenix's
shot.
Joker would work in the actual
No.
DCU?
I don't think his character as Joker makes sense in the DCU. I'd
I
like,
think it's alright.
because this version of Batman should have killed him easy.
Oh, are we talking about Jared Leto's?
Yeah.
I thought you said Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, Joaquin
Yeah.
Phoenix. Oh, he would also get killed by Ben Affleck.
No, there's a point I make in my video essay that I'm going to be making
Okay.
where the only people Batman kills are terrorists. If you look at why are there any criminals in prison by Batman if he kills them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the only time we see him kill are terrorists. People that aren't U.S. citizens. If you have a U.S. citizenship, he won't kill
So
you.
he's racist.
So yes, Joker has a
We
U.S.
fixed it.
citizenship, so he won't get killed. But
We
if
figured
you're
it
not a citizen,
So he just doesn't want to break the law.
International law. I
Yeah,
guess.
there we go.
No, he kills people.
He doesn't mind killing foreign.
He doesn't kill
People.
Foreign entities are not people to Batman in this universe.
That reminds me of that meme, like, back when I used to watch, like, the Flash TV show, when they introduced, like, the, like, other Earths, they would kill people from the alternate universes, like nothing. Like, they didn't
Alternate
care.
universes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, there was that meme that, like, oh, you're from another Earth, you don't matter.
Yeah. I mean, except unless you were Harrison Wells.
No, he dies. It's just that
He
they
dies
bring
in
a
every
new-
season.
They just bring
Yes,
a new
but
one.
they bring
that's
a new
all.
one. But he has a whole season to live,
I guess.
or at least a couple episodes.
That's really weird when you think about it.
Yeah.
Why would
Like,
you?
how do they
why
build
would
a
you
connection? Like the
bring
other
a
Harrison Wells,
different-
I don't know why they build a connection with the team.
I don't know why they keep bringing him in. Like, he doesn't.
I mean, he's a good actor.
Yeah, I'm saying the actor's good, but
Mhm.
I don't understand how they build that same connection with every single Harrison Wells.
Yeah.
The thing is, the Harrison Wells,
Why
the
do
one
they
that's
always-
the yellow, the reverse Flash.
The yellow man.
Yeah, it's not even him. He's
Mhm.
using Harrison Wells' face, but
Yeah.
like in later seasons, apparently they still use Harrison Wells' face, even though we already know it's a guy with blonde hair.
No, the guy with blonde hair shows. Oh, it
No,
depends.
he doesn't show up in the later season. He
Because
doesn't.
he shows up for some bits here
Nope.
and there.
In the first couple seasons.
In the first couple
Yeah,
seasons.
yeah.
But after that,
It's because everyone forgot.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess everyone just forgot.
Like if the main audience doesn't care, why would you put in the effort of getting another actor?
because it's not even the right character.
But the main
It's a
audience,
different guy.
the main audience doesn't
Yeah,
care.
you're right. I
Angel,
remember-
it's Harrison Wells and Reverse Flash.
Do you really think they're thinking critically about it?
It's not critical. It's
It
just
is critical
characters.
thinking. It is.
Angel,
That is crazy. He's
okay,
right. That is
wait.
critical thinking.
If you were wearing his face, right, and then you show that you were actually,
And I'm the one that everyone remembers. They're just gonna use my face.
no. But imagine you're your own character, and then you continue to use this guy's face when you're not even this guy.
All right, say that again, but pretend I'm a teenage girl watching the show who doesn't give a shit about any of that because I just want to look at Grant Gustin.
It's not even Grant Gustin. It's the
Grant Gustin doesn't even have a neck. Like a chin, a jaw.
Yeah, that is true. But
I only like his first couple season suits.
Okay.
I think it peaked in 4. Yes.
Is that the white one?
No. Hold on. Yes.
No. First season was the best one, or second.
Second season.
Second season.
Although I don't really remember
First or second
exactly.
It's just the one that looks leather. The leather ones are nice.
The one that was like pimped out at the time.
Cause like okay, he has like the first one.
Where it's
Which is
red
very
on
nice.
red, and then the gold.
See where's
Before
that?
they
So
turned
that's
it into a
season
very
1.
bright red.
So that's season 1,
I
and
don't
then
like
season
bright red.
2.
I don't like it.
Season 2 is the same as season
Same
1.
suit but white.
Yeah, with the white emblem. And I think yeah, and season 3 is the same suit.
It's the same suit.
Or the one where he fought Savitar, I think, was a good one.
That was 4?
That was 3.
No, that was 3.
That was 3.
No, that's
No,
season
because
3.
the first season was Reverse Flash, second
Uh-huh.
season was,
Zoom.
and then the third was Savitar.
Yeah.
And then who
What
comes
was
after
The
that?
fourth one was like the
The fourth
time
was
travel
like
thing.
the thinker guy. He had
Yeah,
the
big brain guy.
Yeah, that's when they had like the heavy leather suit that I really like.
The heavy leather suit.
Yeah.
You know what?
And then they got to
we're
five.
so off
I just stopped
topic.
watching.
We're so off
We have
topic.
to talk about the season 5 suit that's really, really bad.
Is that the one with no chin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the Megamind
The
helmet.
I stopped watching Flash after I think a couple episodes into season 3.
I stopped watching it after the end of season 3.
I couldn't keep watching.
The
it.
end of season 3 was really, really bad.
No, the first season. This
I don't think I watched the entirety of season 3.
Thing is,
I just like
Flash
skipped it
season 1 and Daredevil season 1 came out the same year. Remember that.
Why does everyone look good there except Ben Affleck?
down. I was gonna. I said that too. I was like, look how
He
fat
said
Ben
that
Affleck
earlier.
is.
He's not fat. He's
Look at-
He
he
looks
looks
fat.
Look at
He's
Superman.
big.
Superman
No,
looks stoic.
Oh,
Aquaman
okay.
looks menacing. Wonder Woman looks Wonder Woman. Flash looks like Flash.
It's
Cyborg
about-
looks cool.
it's about the-
Ben Affleck looks really derpy. Like,
Yeah.
he's just kind of there.
It's about the heroic proportions, dude. Like, you look at Superman, his chest, like, narrows down. Same with Aquaman. But, like, Ben Affleck is just, like, a rectangle. It's like, he just looks fat.
Or is it the cape? It looks like the cape. Because, and then the
That's true.
contrast of it doesn't look very
Yeah,
good.
it doesn't look very good, yeah.
But also, doesn't just have a square body.
But
Yeah.
he's big.
Yeah, he's okay, but
Yeah, but he's not
Is he
big,
really?
big in
He's
a good way.
beefy.
I mean, you look at Superman. His arms are like lean but still muscular. You look at Ben Affleck, and his arms are just
big.
Yeah, they're just big, but you can't really see the definition all that well.
It's like when you see
you
like
can't see the definition of that photo. You're right, but he's shirtless in Batman v Superman. He's bulky. He's got muscles.
I feel like he looked better in that movie too, in the suit. I mean.
in this one, and also he just has like.
Oh, that's good.
It just doesn't look good.
Okay, whatever, you guys. I think he was a little fatter in this one though.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, not too fat, but a little bigger.
And what can you do, right?
I mean, yeah.
You guys think it's kind of funny they put the 6-pack on the outside of the suit? I think it looks kind of funny.
I mean, they do the same thing for Superman.
I know, it's just like, imagine like, you know when you see like fat guys wearing like the ab shirts?
But hold on. These are muscular
Okay, but
guys.
when you see it, okay, but just imagine yourself
They're
wearing an
not
ab
fat
shirt.
though. They're not
Look
fat.
at
I don't
yourself
know, Ben
wearing
Affleck
an
was a
ab
little
shirt,
fat.
dude.
Ben Affleck was a little fat.
Okay, listen.
It looks so small compared to the rest of it. It's just like...
Yeah. Okay, Batman's abs are a little weird. All right.
Yeah, the
fine.
cutscene was kind of strange. It's a little.
But Superman.
His bat's fat too.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
his bat is
that's
fat.
always been.
That's
I
always-
know, I just don't
always been
like
a thing
it.
that He's had.
It's just a big bat.
You can barely tell.
I mean, look at the comparison between Superman's
barely
symbol
see the
and Batman's symbol. They're big. They're supposed to be big.
It's weird how like Superman, Batman, and Cyborg, like their like symbols look like
You know
really
why
different
that's the
and
way it is,
stylized.
right?
But then you have like Flash, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman, whose symbols look exactly the same, like they always have. It's just, I think that's a little strange.
Well, Cyborg doesn't have anything.
Well,
Exactly,
Aquaman's
yeah, it just has
doesn't
that red
have
like line,
Yeah.
and it's just.
But no, the reason Batman's symbol is like that is so they could fit Superman's symbol in it. You know that, right?
What do you mean?
So you could smack it in the middle and
Right
it
for,
would
for
fit.
the
Oh, for the
promo
movie?
material.
Yes!
Oh, for the just
That's
for the
why
title?
it's big!
Yeah.
That's just. I feel like they had no critical
Okay,
thinking
I
when they did
seriously
that.
think that's why. There's no other reason
It
for
is
it.
based off specifically the Dark Knight Returns symbol, but I feel like it's even bigger than that.
If
It
that's
is
the
bigger.
real reason, Adrian, they just had no critical thinking when making that.
I mean, it was a good promo.
Yeah, I remember like
People
people
were
lost
hyped
their
about
mind
it.
when it because it was the Superman symbol first and the Batman symbol
Yeah,
floated around.
I mean,
it.
yeah.
Or was it the other way around?
No, it's the Man of Steel and then Batman.
Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I Am Legend, there was that one, that version,
I'll show you.
where they shows in the
The
Times
what?
Square. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it was like the old school version. Anyways,
Anyway.
way off track.
Aquaman,
Aquaman.
Volko.
Oh, we were on Willem Dafoe, yeah.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe's character's different.
Acts different. He's way more serious and way more like, "He will take the throne." Whereas in like Aquaman, he's just like Arthur.
Well, my thing is, he's like that because Arthur doesn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like
But
he
then
still doesn't really.
He
give
still
a shit
doesn't give
in
a shit in Aquaman, but he does pick up the trident. in
I
his
guess,
suit.
but like he's.
So it's a little bit of goodwill from him. that
I
he-
guess so, but still, like I feel like they really wanted Willem Dafoe to be a little more crazy and ooh, you know, because like even that like crazy like old man hairstyle.
Old hair, yeah.
Yeah.
And the other
Whereas
one
in
he has-
Aquaman, he's like clean and like it's pulled
Yeah.
back.
I mean, he doesn't have a beard or anything, so.
No,
No, he doesn't. I'm saying
in
like,
neither of it. No.
yeah, he's still clean.
Yeah.
It's just the weird
Yeah,
hair.
like the old man, weird, crazy hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also like another thing was like.
Why did they dramatize Wonder Woman scene so much?
Why did they dramatize everything so much?
Because Angel, the first scene, the Wonder
No,
Woman
like Wonder
costume.
Woman especially.
That I guess.
Like
yeah.
the music, the slow motion, like it's just like at a point it's like we get it.
Mhm.
She's attractive and she's a superhero.
Because like she's the only one with like a real theme song, except for like maybe Superman.
No, Superman has.
Superman
his-
has one.
Lex Luthor's theme song pops
Shut
in.
the fuck up. I don't care about
Lex.
that.
Okay, his theme song hits. All right.
It's like,
no, it's
Yeah.
like dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, yeah.
Yeah, fucking whatever.
It's a
Fuck
good
Lex-
theme song.
Fuck Lex Luthor. I don't care.
Cyborg's theme song. I feel like anything except something robotic would just be kind of off.
Well, I don't think he.
That's true.
Thing is, there is no theme songs.
Like he
besides-
doesn't have a theme song. Flash doesn't have a theme song.
Flash could have one.
He could have one, but
No,
he doesn't.
his theme song is
Aquaman
a-
doesn't fucking have anything.
Aquaman has a
Batman
theme
doesn't
song.
have anything. No, he doesn't.
It's
not in
just
this
not
movie.
iconic.
Yeah, and it's also not as pronounced as Wonder Woman's.
Yeah.
Largely because
Wonder
he doesn't
Woman's
do
you heard
anything.
like anytime she was on screen.
Yeah.
I guess I guess if you think about it, when there's other characters that don't have theme songs and you're just one character that has it.
Can you imagine, like, you know when they're having those talking scenes, like in their, like in a circle, and like each character says like one thing. Can you imagine if, like each character had a theme song, and each time they were on screen, like their theme song would start? So like Wonder Woman would be like, and then Batman would be like, and then like his music would stop.
I mean, hold on.
And then it would just like go back and forth like
Batman's
that. Can you imagine how obnoxious that would be?
That would. But hold up, Batman's theme song in Batman v Superman is too intense for this movie.
I don't remember it.
It was that really like.
Was it the horns?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember that.
I vaguely remember it.
It was like.
Oh, okay. He's made the Batman symbol.
Tell me, do you bleed? And then it plays this thing.
Yeah,
Dun 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 dun. That wouldn't work here because he's
way chiller.
He's more chill. That's because he's like, fuck, I killed Superman. Like, damn.
Kind of my fault. My bad, guys.
I feel bad. If he still had that same attitude, he'd be killing everyone still. How do I kill Aquaman? Tell me, do you talk to fish? That line's out of the movie, I think, right?
Yeah, I was actually kind of disappointed. I was like, oh, that line's funny.
That's just a really corny line.
Yeah, but it's funny though. It made me go hee hee ha ha, so it's good.
I don't think so.
What is it? You're out of your mind, Bruce Wayne. He says that in the movie.
That was still in there.
And then, so I guess one thing. Okay, things that should be removed from this movie: those Norwegian women singing.
Yeah.
That was so random.
That was really weird.
Like she picks up his sweater
and she like smells it. What? See, that's what I'm saying. Like Zack Snyder over dramatizes fucking everything. Aquaman can't just go into the river and disappear. No, these women have to like sing a prayer, and this woman has to sniff his fucking shirt, and it's just like.
My thing is, it would have been okay if it was like background while something else is happening.
Yeah.
No, they had to have. It was just like a still shot of them singing. It was really
for
weird.
like a minute or two.
It was long enough for Mama to say, "What the fuck."
That is true. When I first watched it, I was like, this is odd. The second time watching it, I was like, this is really odd. Especially when you're sitting next to people. You know, like scenes when you're sitting next to people, you're like...
it's like almost like secondhand.
It's like, don't look at me.
Yeah.
It's just like, I didn't recommend this movie. Like, I get what you're saying.
But there's a lot of that where he like puts too much emphasis. Like,
it's just that one scene that bugs me.
I guess so. But I'm saying that like over dramatization of things. Like when that guy like draws the artist's interpretation of the parademon. And like he shows it into the sketch of Batman essentially. Yeah. Instead of just like handing it to the guy or like showing it like that, no, he has to like slam it against the glass door so you can see it.
Well,
and it's
that's
like,
a director's choice. I like it. I like that stuff.
I guess
director's choice doesn't justify it.
And what I'm saying is he has that approach to every single thing. They can't just do like a normal thing. Like everything has.
If everything was normal and there was one scene of drama, that thing would stick out like a sore
I know. Like when it comes to like the action, like superhero bits, like sure, dramatize the hell out of it. Like there's that scene where Aquaman.
They don't need to dramatize it.
Yeah. Like when like Aquaman like lands on the boat to save that one random guy for no reason. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And like the water like cascades over him. Like that's dramatic. Dramatize that. Like that's good. The scene itself probably shouldn't have been there. I don't know why it's there to start with. But if you're gonna have it, make it dramatic. Guy handing someone else a drawing. Probably doesn't have to be dramatic.
I feel like the scene where he drops the dude off at the bar was really unnecessary.
Yeah.
Hey,
like,
come on.
What's the point to it? Just to see him take the bottle of whiskey or
and the thing is, right after he goes to Atlantis.
I guess, but they could just started with him there.
Yeah.
They could have. Or
like, there was a lot
of an epic scene of Aquaman on the boat, and then he's flexing, and then a random slow song starts playing.
Yeah, and then when he goes back into the water, again, they over-dramatize it. Like, the water, like, falls over him, and it lasts, like, a while, and he's just, like, standing there, like, staring at the camera, and, like, the water's falling around
the king of the ocean, bro.
I guess, like, I know that, but still, it's like, dude, fucking cut that out.
It's a 4-hour movie.
It's not important.
It didn't need to be 4 hours.
Yeah,
they cut out some unnecessary
They can cut out, like, a lot of stuff that just doesn't have to be there.
Y'all are picky.
It's not picky. It's like, I didn't
picky.
mind it, but like in hindsight, it's like it really didn't need to be in the movie for it to be a success, and it also just prolonged it for no reason.
I don't know,
really
bro.
like
I've
the way
seen a
this guy
lot of people
talks.
use those pictures on their fucking Instagrams using that exact photo. That's why it's there, for people to use them as profile photos. Okay?
Wallpaper bait.
Wallpaper, exactly. That's why they're there. So people on the internet can use them for wallpapers. I'm not even joking. So many people do that.
Another thing I thought was really funny, like Steppenwolf, when he's like, "Go, my minions, get me the mother boxes." Yeah, he grabs one of the minions and throws him.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't have to do that.
No, he didn't. That was funny.
I remember a scene that was really prolonged was the one where like the 1,000 years ago fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that was really prolonged. I didn't notice.
What?
it
You
in the
didn't like
first
that?
one. No, it was good. I liked it. In the first one, I was like, they should have added that scene. But in this one, they actually added. I was like, okay, this is cool. Like this is context we like.
Oh, so
Versus like
okay.
a dude dropping something off in the bar. Like that's not necessary. The context they could have like prolonged.
Well, he saved a man's life. That was a complaint people had with Man of Steel.
And Man of Steel, this dude destroyed an entire city. I don't think that's a good.
He still saved lives. He saved the world. Shut up.
He literally killed a city.
He didn't kill a city.
He didn't
Dude.
kill a city.
Because
He
literally,
only,
it got rebuilt in a single day.
Killed a city.
There's no way, Adrian.
The next scene is him on a bike and the city's fine.
Because it's that's just
So for once, it's a movie. It dramatizes things. It's not literally saying they destroyed
every single
everything.
skyscraper was fucked in that movie, and then they decided to just fix it for the next
They
day.
fixed it the next day.
Adrian.
Is it really that terrible? Is it so bad?
There was a
It is
reason
a
Batman
little
was
silly.
mad, dude.
I mean, a lot of people died. But
Exactly.
I'm
How many
just
people were in
saying,
those buildings?
How many people were saved by Superman?
How many people were killed by
The
Superman?
world.
Okay.
Okay? The world was saved by Superman.
That city was. Anyways.
It was
Hey.
collateral damage. I'm sorry. There's always going to be
Superman
collateral.
cares about collateral. He's supposed
He
to
Not
tried
this
to-
one, buddy.
No,
Not
he
this
tried to
one.
bring it into space, and Zod pushed him right back. He tries to bring the fight into space twice, with Doomsday and with Zod. Okay? I don't want to hear it. He tries to bring it to space with Doomsday quicker, but then they nuke the shit out of him.
That was pretty funny, yeah.
So, huh?
I thought he died in that scene. I forgot.
No, he gets nuked. He's like in space and he's like all like skeleton looking. He's like, "Ugh."
And then,
Yeah, like he like sucks up the sun.
Oh, the sun. Yeah, I remember that scene now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just forgot which movie that was in.
Yeah, I was watching with my parents and like my mom was like, "Is this the one where they say Martha?" And I was like, "No, Mom."
Martha! That scene was bad. Were you awake for
I
that?
don't know.
Base.
Anyways,
I'm gonna leave. I keep getting you guys off track.
yes.
I have to shower anyway.
Go take a
Alright,
shower.
bye man. Take care.
Where's my guy?
Dude, stop! It's so cold. It's like I feel like that like skeletal Superman. When you do that, like,
Give
oh
it
my
to
god,
me
it's so
now.
cold. It's like cold water. Yeah. Anyways, what else should we talk about?
What are the things you like the most about this version compared to the theatrical?
It has heart. It seems like the director actually cared about what he was putting out. The characterization is better. It's better looking. Steppenwolf's cool, and his suit's really cool. Darkseid's there. Flash is someone I can actually root for. He has a cool scene too. I like Cyborg now. I mean, I've always liked Cyborg, like comics and the Teen Titans show, but I didn't think he was like all that. That was pretty brilliant. I liked seeing Henry Cavill again.
Honestly, same, yeah.
It's nice because like a lot of like rumors are like, oh, he's not coming back, or I like Henry Cavill as Superman. Please keep him. Oh, there was less of those dumb jokes. That was very nice. I like.
Oh, something is definitely bleeding.
It's so bad.
Something is definitely bleeding.
I don't know. I mean, Superman's still a big like threat in this movie, but every single League member is valuable. It shows that in this movie. And in the previous one, it's like the moment Superman comes back, that's it. You only need Superman. But no, Batman. It was the mastermind behind the team. Cyborg takes care of. Well, it shows his power set really well at the very like when they introduce like his powers, and then at the very end, he's needed to break the mother boxes apart. Flash saves everyone. Wonder Woman's the warrior princess that has like the the knowledge of what everything is. So like she's kind of the exposition person. And then Aquaman, like, he's still... Oh, yeah, he stabs him at the very end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Aside from that, I feel like Aquaman is probably the least useful version.
Yeah, he's the least useful, but he's more useful here, though.
That's true. That is true.
He's, like, weaker than Wonder Woman. He doesn't talk to fish in this movie.
Cringe.
What else? I mean, I mean, overall, every single League member is still useful.
Yeah, even Aquaman.
Yeah.
Because I was watching because now that the movie's out, there's all these videos on YouTube like this scene versus this scene from.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah. So I was watching the one with the final fight against Steppenwolf. There's that bit where like Steppenwolf is trying to like grab onto the ledge to get to Cyborg, and then Wonder Woman uses the lasso, and then Aquaman comes and pulls him down, and then together they pull him down, right? So in the Joss Whedon version, what gets Steppenwolf to let go is that Cyborg shoots him with like an arm cannon thing.
I always thought it was Aquaman helped.
No, like you can see like Cyborg's like energy beam like hit him, and then that's what knocks him off. But in the Snyder version, it's just Aquaman and Wonder Woman to pull him down.
No, but I'm pretty sure in the Joss Whedon one, it was also.
Yeah, they do the same thing.
Oh, so it was 3. Okay.
So it's them two, and then what gets him to really let go is Cyborg shooting him.
Oh, I guess it's better that it was just Aquaman.
Yeah, because again, it makes Aquaman do something.
Yeah. Okay. It's just comparing those two movies is.
Gosh, man.
Yeah.
Alright, anything you didn't like about the movie?
I mean, again, those ladies singing was weird.
Really weird.
Just weird. That's like the one moment I was like, this is weird. I'm not necessarily bad, just weird. I didn't like it because it was like, I mean, it was filmed well. The music was like, it was good singing. It just was weird.
Yep.
That's it.
It's really odd.
Oh wait, it's something I really like is Steppenwolf throws horses. Like, I don't know, I just thought that was hilarious. Like, he picks up horses and just chucks them. It just, I don't know, it's better. It just looks nicer. Oh yeah, his axe cuts people in half now. Before it just like kind of
smacks them.
Yeah. This time it like slice.
PG-13, man. I swear to God.
Yeah. Bonk. I mean, hold up. Lord of the Rings is PG-13. There's decapitation.
Yeah, but in Lord of the Rings, that's like orcs and stuff. They're not people. So
they literally cut off people's heads.
Nah, and besides, that was a different time. That was like, what, 20 years ago?
Yeah.
It's a different time. You can do different things.
Yeah. Good times.
Because I feel like they really mess up the parademons in both versions of the movie. And no one cares.
And this one?
Yeah, and the Joss Whedon version too, the parademons. I feel like they like
like
slice
this
those
one?
in half. Yeah.
One of the parademons literally stops Flash.
I know. I'm saying like violence-wise, they like cut up the parademons and stuff, and like no one cares because they're not human.
Well, because they're parademons.
Yeah, but I'm saying like ratings-wise, that's allowed to fly.
It's also the focus.
I guess.
Because if it's the focus and you focus on the graphicness of it, then yeah. In this one they focus a little more, but in like Joss Whedon, it's like, what was it when the one parademon went splat, or like when they get shot, it's like the parademon is just background noise. Background noise. They treat it like background noise.
Oh, that fucking scene with Batman.
I know which one you're
Crook.
talking about. I know which one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What a weirdo scene, man.
I'll do what you want. Whatever. What do you need? Fear. They smell it.
That's so weird.
They actually bring all that. So the fear bit of them smelling fear, they bring it back at the very end because Steppenwolf is afraid after his axe gets broken, and they take him back to wherever he came from.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I remember I read a YouTube comment. It was like, imagine creating an army that will kill you if you feel fear like one time.
That's so bad.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
Oh.
That's completely absent from
Yeah.
this
Also the
version.
sound to attract the parademons.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah. Do you think that sound mimics fear?
I don't know. I don't know what the point of that's like.
Oh my god.
It's to make them chase Batman, but in this one he's just shooting them, so they chase him.
Yeah.
They're like, who the hell is this guy? Let's kill him. But instead, it's like he has to get some woo to get the
Dude, Justice League was so. Oh my god, this movie.
Dostoevsky. That's what Flash says when he saves the Russian family that's non-existent.
That's actually like kind of a funny line, but it's just so odd. Like the whole focus on the Russian family again, absent from this version.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Because Russian family, I did not care. Then again, I was not invested in that movie and I hated it.
Mm-hmm. So
So the Russian family was I just didn't care. But like the fact they're just not present in this movie at all, it's hilarious.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Like, it's toxic.
That's
good.
Yeah.
I don't like. Oh, that makes sense. That's why, like, there's like, that's why the people aren't there. It's because it's a toxic atmosphere, etc.
Yeah.
So I like that. That made sense to me. But all right.
Uber. Like Cooper. Alright.
Like that stuff. It just thing is, the Zack Snyder's is so much. It's just better.
Yeah, cause like
I recommend it to everyone, even if you're not a fan of Snyder movies. Just give it a shot. You never know. You never know.
yeah, I think it depends. I think if you like Zack Snyder's previous work,
If you
you'll
liked
this
his
one.
previous movies, you're gonna like it regardless.
But I feel like if you know that you don't like Zack Snyder and you know that you don't like his interpretations of these characters, then I don't think it'll change your mind.
I mean, I think it should. I think it'll be newfound respect because they watched the trash that was Justice League, and if they watch
That
this
is
movie,
true.
they'll say, "Oh, it's better."
It's true.
So at the very least, you get a better Justice League movie
Mm-hmm.
that will never exist ever again because they don't even know what to do at Warner Brothers. They literally. Wonder Woman 84 got a third. Wonder Woman was getting a third movie, right? After Wonder Woman 84, with the same director that had worse ratings, less people are talking about it, less people want to see the next one. But this movie that's been the talk about for years, that was said that doesn't even exist, exists now, and more people want it. I think it broke records for most trending movie.
I think on streaming.
No, hashtags wise.
Oh,
it
yeah,
broke
that's
like
it.
Avengers Endgame was like the one that held that, but it broke that record in like 3 days, 3 days, 3 days.
It's crazy.
And Warner Brothers, the CEO is like, oh no, 2017 Justice League is the canon version for our universe. Fuck you, Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers seems so inept business-wise. Like, did you hear that they didn't want to make Joker because they're like, "Oh, that's not gonna make any money."
I remember that. They didn't want Jon Stewart Green Lantern in this movie.
Yeah, because they're like,
They were-
"Oh, we have plans for him." Which is like, what? No, you don't.
No, you don't. Also,
Because I
another,
think they didn't want him in the 2017 version either for the same excuse, but
why?
it's been 4 years since then, and you guys haven't done anything.
They're not
so-
doing anything with Green Lantern at all.
And even if they did, like with stuff like Joker and this, we have like multiverse essentially, so you can have different
But the
versions
thing
of
is,
different characters.
the thing is, this Snyderverse is its own version of the multiverse. So they don't want to do this is Snyderverse. This is Snyderverse without Snyder. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't want to do that. They want to keep it Snyderverse, Batman 1989, its own
Right,
separate
and then we have that
things.
new Batman movie coming out, which is going to be its own separate, completely different thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what is
So
going on?
they want to have different universes, but they
not
want to
the-
keep them separate, which is weird.
Because another thing with Green Lantern, there's like 6 different Green Lanterns. So if you use Jon Stewart, who cares? You have like 6 other ones you can use.
Well, the thing is, they want to go with the one that's popular. Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, Guy Gardner. Those are the top 3.
Dude, nobody likes Guy Gardner. People know of him.
People know him.
But nobody likes him.
I mean, people didn't really. I mean, people knew of Iron Man, but no one liked Iron Man until the first Iron Man.
That's true, yeah.
Same with
But see,
Guy
that involves believing in your creators and the product,
Gardner.
which DC apparently just doesn't do at all. So
I mean, look at Disney.
Mhm.
Say what you will, what they do with Star Wars, but they're doing amazing with Marvel. They're letting the creators do whatever they want, to a certain extent. Like they still got to follow this particular agenda,
right.
but they're letting them do anything they want to get to this point. Everything in the middle, it's free reign. At least that's how it usually is. Before, back in like phase 1, phase 2, not so much. Phase 3, they kind of let everyone do whatever they want.
Yeah.
But, which is kind of funny. What was it? The director of Ant-Man and the Wasp could do whatever he wanted and still made the same movie but worse.
I think that's because that guy Peyton Reed is like such like a yes man, like corporate guy.
He's making Fantastic Four.
No, that's the.
No, it's Peyton Reed.
What?
Oh no,
No,
wait, it's the director of Spider-Man.
Yeah, Homecoming guy.
Which
John
is
Watts.
John Watts. Yeah.
Jokey time.
Peyton Reed's directing a different one.
Jokey time.
God, I mean, it'll make. Let's just hope he's not writing like high school humor in this. Oh God, are they gonna make Fantastic Four high school students?
Ultimate Fantastic Four time. Let's go.
Oh, I don't like this. Regardless, we're off track. I recommend Justice League Snyder Cut. Watch it if you guys want to watch it episodically. It's in 6 parts. Go for that. If you guys don't have the time to just sit down after a meal and watch a movie, which I find cap.
Some people.
All you guys are on your
busy.
phones
Some people are
for
busy,
15
man.
hours a day, and you guys don't have time to watch a movie.
You gotta work, and then you gotta play Fortnite. And then there's only so much time left over, you know.
Fortnite. Anyways, I recommend it. He recommends it.
I recommend it with a warning, which is it's very Zack Snyder. So if you don't like that, just be aware that it's going to be Zack Snyder. You know.
Warning. I say go for it. Balls deep.
I still recommend that you watch it. Just be
Raw
aware.
dog it.
Just be aware is what I'm saying.
No awareness. Jump into it. Just go for it. If you haven't seen Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, you're going to be lost as hell. But jump into it. Just do it. Just enjoy the movie. Just like the pretty pictures. Again, the only scene that you might really cringe at is the Norwegian women. I don't know, that just was cringy. But other than that, it was good. It's a good movie. It's better than the one from 2017. If you watch that one, I think you just have to see this one though.
Oh, absolutely.
If
I
you've
agree.
seen the
I agree.
2017 one, you have to see this one. You can't. Don't let that stay in your mouth. It's disgusting. I think that's it, right?
Yes. Subtitle that lamentation music.
I thought it was gonna make more noise, but it just.